Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, family. Welcome back to Mistress of the Gates Tarot. I am your goddess, Alicia. Come on in, welcome, family, to this brand new, beautiful day. Finally, the rain has stopped and we get some sunshine. Maybe the weekend will be better. Hello, everybody. Many of you know me as Goddess Alicia, my 81 day ones. Welcome back, family. Thank you for your continued support, always. For the newbies, welcome in to the Boom Boom Room. Hopefully, after this live, you will be inspired to join the channel, join the family, join the tribe. Subscribe, hit that bell so you know when to come back and see a girl again. I'd love to have you. It is a day of great fortune. A day of great fortune as the planet of Jupiter represents this day. It's a day of great fortune, a day of luck, a day of wheels turning in your favor, a day of completion, coming full circle. So if that is something that resonates with you, then stay tuned. Come on in the chat, say hello. Let your girl know where you're watching from. Don't be shy. Don't sit outside. Come on in. Enjoy the vibe. You're going to pull a collective tarot reading as usual first. This is for every energy inside and outside the room. What you need to know, what Spirit is trying to bring to your attention, what you should be aware of, hidden places and hidden secrets. Listen to the voice that is speaking from beneath and above to give you the clarity, the confirmation, the discernment you need for any situation you're going through at this moment. As you come in or out the room, please tap the like button. If you have not subscribed, please do. As we move on to the collective reading. No matter what time it is, what day of the week, what month of the year, if this comes across your channel, there's a message that is right on time. So don't be shy. Come on in, chat. Hey, Mistress. What's up, sis? Namaste. Our moderators in the house. So as y'all come in, if you have any questions on how to book a reading, the gate is open. Hit the go button if you would like a live personal Q&A. The directions are not only pinned in the chat, but our moderator will be glad to answer your questions. I have 7 spots open today. So if you like a personal Q&A, yes or no, maybe, what you should know, hidden secrets, challenges in your life, whether it's financially or physically, in a connection, on your job, in your family. There are limitless messages that could come through today. This live is being spirit-led. So I have no topic of it on the agenda. Whatever spirit wants to come through, whatever it is you need to know, whatever you need to elevate you out of that situation currently in your life, that's what's coming through. So use your own discernment. Spirit ready to go. Got 6 of Cups. We got 6 of Cups here. Somebody's in nostalgia. Somebody's having a nostalgic moment, replaying over and over and over in their head. Maybe memories of a childhood upbringing, a different time in your life, maybe younger days, older days, days with which you could start over. Somebody's remembering a lot of childhood memories, maybe with family or friends that have passed, moved on with their lives, or have passed on. Somebody's thinking hard about something from the past. Now, this could be family, but I'm getting heavy soulmate connection, maybe a separation, a parting of ways. Now, this can be someone that you grew up in your hometown with, but never got up the courage to make that move. Maybe you're being noticed. Somehow people can see you, and there are people that are watching, thinking, and remembering times you used to share together. Maybe there's an event coming up during this summer, a family reunion. You've had an invitation to a wedding or a barbecue. There are going to be people there you're not sure you want to see. There may be people there you've had bad blood with or bad words with or some kind of negative history. You're not sure whether or not you should accept that invitation. But there's definitely a partner. Now, this can be a sibling, it can be a lover, it can be a best friend, it can be someone you grew up with as a child, but I'm getting very childlike energy here. This is definitely something from the past. And these are heartfelt connections. People you love, here you go. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Now, either this person is your mother or an older sister, or a friend that is older than you. With Eight of Wands, somebody may be making a decision to reach out, to communicate, to talk. Somebody has a desire to come near you, to approach you. Something from your past is about to be reopened up. I know for a lot of people that may spark some triggers. You may not want to reunite or reconcile with someone from the past, but I see someone coming in very passionate and very heavy in their emotions to communicate with you. Now, this could also be you, Queen of Cups. Maybe you've emotionally matured. Maybe you've grown a lot in this last 2 or 3 years. Maybe there have been so many changes in your life that you had to go within, reflect on what you wanted for your future, and you leveled up. Maybe you've matured, you've grown from that little girl or that little boy into a grown individual, independent, caring for yourself and your family, pouring into yourself. Maybe you're now healing from something in the past. Maybe it was a false soulmate connection, something you went for a long, lengthy amount of time. So let's see what this is that's desiring to approach you. This could be a person. Come on now. Am I taking these in reverse, Spirit? Yes, I am. There's a Knight of Cups in reverse. This is somebody's offer that you have refused. This is somebody's offer that you have refused. This person came to you with a false cup of hope, of support, of love even, gaslighting you. And you decided to put this person out of your life, at least out of your heart. You backed away, you walked away, you're in a place of healing and strengthening, getting your life back together. And this is someone that you've cut out of your life. No longer accepting the cup they offer you half full or with nothing at all. This person may want to come in and talk about what they didn't offer you, what they didn't give you. They may want to tell you why. Maybe there was some kind of with Three of Pentacles. With Three of Pentacles in reverse, you refuse to work with this person. You refuse to work with this person in any way, whether in your home, on your job, in a relationship, whether it's family or a friend or lover. You refuse to take their offer because what they were offering you was not enough. You realize that this person probably was giving offers to other people. Three of Pentacles in reverse means they didn't want to work with you exclusively. They didn't want to give to you exclusively. They didn't acknowledge you for the work you've done and for the energy you put into that connection. So you refused to offer. This may be a breakup and then they came back, and they broke up and they came back, constantly in and out your life. And you finally decided that last conversation you were done. Whatever offer they had on this table for you no longer fit your life. You had grown beyond this connection, this relationship, and possibly beyond the mental maturity or the emotional maturity of this individual. Because we got Two of Swords in reverse. This person wants you to unblock them. You have this person blocked, and they want you to unblock them. And it may not be just on your phone. I mean, in your life, completely. You may have this person blocked out of your life. Hello, with those swords up. With those swords up, not down. With those swords up, yeah, you made a final decision. No longer being stuck at a crossroad. You decided for your own emotional healing, for your fragile heart, for your own mental stability. You could no longer accept the measly offer that this person was giving you. It wasn't worth the energy you put in. They weren't matching your love. They weren't matching you financially. They weren't matching you passionately. This person was a lot more immature than you. And now that you surpassed that level of maturity, you've grown, you know that this is not a relationship you can reconsider. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Abandonment, neglect, rejection, lack, scarcity. This person had you living in poverty, so to speak. You may have had the necessities of life, but you were just making it over, check to check, month to month. This person was breadcrumbing, not financially equally helping you, always selling you a dream that more would come. They would bring in more, do more, be more, and it never panned out. This person, I see a mother here holding a child. If you are this Queen of Cups and you have children, one or more with this individual, abandon the home, abandon you, abandon the child, the family, abandon all of their responsibilities. Left you out in the cold, hold the weight of the world on your shoulders alone. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Now what you're focused on is rebuilding your life and getting it back. Getting it back up on your feet, getting confirmation, being stable, being supported, being able to hold it down and rest in between, knowing that all bills are paid and you can rest easy at night. You are focused on your money, on your finances, on rebuilding, on structure. Because you know what it feels like to have none, to have little, to have less than you need and struggle. And that is a life you refuse to ever go back to again now that you're up on your own 2 feet, seeking your independence. With the Sun card being the second best card in this tarot, besides the Fool card, which is 0, number 1, you are looking to be placed in a place of harmony, serenity, and freedom. You just want your joy back. You want a reason to smile, to be happy, to be healthy. You want to play, you want to have fun, you want to create, you want to build without interference, without distraction, without somebody on your back weighing you down. You just want to be happy. With the Sun card here, major arcana permanence energy, future energy, you're walking into exactly that lifestyle, season, path. You're headed right for the sun because you decided to choose you, to choose life, love, real love. Queen of Cups is highly intuitive, highly sensitive, empath, highly connected to source. Is Queen of Cups usually is the womb, the carrier, the creator of life, highly connected to source. God has seen your tears, heard your fears, about to answer your prayers for everything that was lost, that was taken, that was rejected, abandoned, will now be returned through the works of your hands, through the works of your hands, because Queen of Pentacles is a boss, is a builder, is a creator. She knows how to get it, takes advantage of good opportunities to invest, to grow, to maintain her financial abundance. And with that coming out with the Sun card, is a brand new pleasant surprise. Growth. The Sun is needed to grow, to make things fertile, to bear fruit, to plant roots. With the sun shining over your creations, your endeavor, your business, your goal, whatever it is you are building, to get you out of poverty, out of lack, out of the 9 to 5, out of the codependency. Spirit to assure you that it's going to be a blessing, it's going to be prosperous, it's going to be very fertile. Sun brings exposure, awakening, powerful energy, manifestation. So know that the seeds you are planting shall speak for you in a big way. Whatever it is you have your mind focused on, whatever it is you're building, you're doing, Spirit wants you to know, baby girl, baby boy, baby girl, baby boy, I got your back. Hey, Alexis. Namaste, Kali. Welcome back, beloved. Spirit wants you to know, I got your back. This is the season of your life when you walk into your most powerful strength, courage, determination, and willpower to make it work, to make the dream work, become your reality. Pour in to your passions, your desires. A time to create, for it will be blessed to be abundant. Strength, patience with divine orchestration. Trust the process. Trust the promise. The promises of God to prosper you and not to fail you in divine timing. When you're ready to hold more, to catch more, to manifest greater, to have greater place upon your life, to serve, to receive, to give equally. That's when God turns the faucet on, pours it out. Something you are creating is going to be very, very successful. Have patience. As the sun rises every morning, the darkness comes at night. So there may be times of up and down. There may be times of up and down. Once you'll be in the sun, you see the joy, the happiness, the harmony, the peace. When the nighttime, the winter comes, there's stillness. Stillness. There's a little scarcity, a little pullback. So that's why it's time to collect, to build, so that you can save, invest, put away. Because winter is right around the corner, y'all. And most of the people I know struggle the most during the winter. The holiday seasons, those who still believe in the patriarchal systems of cash flow and overspend during the holidays. Bills mount up, work is slowing down, people are less outdoors, the economy withers. So people are in, things are not flourishing, not selling, not growing. Spirit telling you always prepare for winter stillness, because the wheel is always turning. And winter will always come around so that you don't land where you've been without. Prepare for it during the summertime, early fall. Get out, mingle, sell. Join those vendor events. I've been saying it all week to my entrepreneurs. Join those outdoor vendor events, those fairs, those street fairs, whatever it is that comes to your neighborhood. Get you a booth. Test your levels. Test your levels. You are your best critic and your best friend. Test your levels. Listen to your voice. Watch yourself. Study yourself. You are your best novel, encyclopedia. Study yourself. Know thyself to be true and to be worthy. So join those events. Get you some business cards. Get you a little booth. Put your products out there. Get your cards. Whatever you do, if you art, put your art out there. If you sing, you want to attract the attention to everyone, open your voice, open your mouth, and watch people listen. Be curious at the boldness to be able to do that outdoors in the community setting. God will bless you for your effort. God will bless you for your effort during challenging times the most. Temperance, patience, while you are continuing to pour into yourself to find your place of balance. Be sure that you find a balance between work and rest and play. Life can be all work, all chasing the money, all chasing the bag. We're not getting out, we're not having fun, we're not meeting our tribe, we're not mingling or socializing, we're not seeking love or good connections, and then we're not resting because we either doing both or too much of one. Got to get that rest, got to re-energize, got to replenish your strength. You want to be in this for the long haul. You don't want that temporary fame, that temporary fortune. You want that long money, that longevity, that long stability. So prepare. The universe is preparing to pour into you, into your investments, your time, your creations, your energy. For Wands, if you've been seeing angel number 1111 a lot, and you are thinking it's about a twin flame, what's hidden and what you're not seeing is they are bringing you into a state of stability, security, and balance. Then they are increasing your financial stability so that you don't depend, that you're no longer trapped in a trauma bond. And then when you are fully covered, when you're fully in your kingdom, then love can come in. You will most likely meet your tribe first before you meet that soulmate or that twin flame. They want to put supportive, protected boundaries around you. What better than to find your tribe, your ride or die, your partner, the one that really holds you down and builds you up, your equal, the one that you can be accountable to and can be accountable for. Equal give and take, equal reciprocity. A confidant that you can trust with your work, with your secrets, with all you are creating and doing. You will meet that before you meet your soulmate. Love is usually the last on the agenda. It comes to bring you finality, completion to the entire package, where now you can sit down. It's all about you, it's all about them. The money is flowing, the home is erected, the land is bought, the car is in the driveway, you run the career, it's your work. Now love is in the air and love is your top priority. That way love will last. You have time to put in the work, to pour into it. No fear and anxiety about what you don't have, what you need to get, where you need to focus. Love and a connection, a deep soulmate connection can be your entire focus. That is usually how it unmasks. For someone recently transformed, recently reborn, going through a spiritual awakening, God will have you enter your inner reflection, your self-study, your growth, your connection, your tribe, your business, your stability, love, 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 love. You can't get enough love. So if this sounds good for you, I see traveling. I see traveling to events, gatherings. I see a housewarming party. I see a home warming barbecue, backyard party. I see you and a future mate. If you're still childbearing years, you start your family. If you have children, they may not. You may grow a family together. But I see passion. I see desire to build. The bunny rabbits are here. Somebody could be wanting to get a farm or plantation, get some animals, grow your own food. I see somebody officiating weddings on your farmland. I see that. I see a wedding officiator on your own property. You build it, you create it. I see an art. I see you officiating weddings on your own property. This is a large amount of land you're investing in growing future generations. I see a lot of fertility because God says you've been through enough. 88, maybe you've been seeing angel number 88. God says, my love, Carla, what's up, beloved? Namaste, queen. 10 of swords. That's a lot of swords in somebody's back. You've known a lot of pain. You've known a lot of deception. You've known a lot of pain, and you've known a lot of deception by those who were supposed to love you, support you, call you family, love you. You faced a lot of deception. People left you unhealthy, unwell, not financially secure, took a lot of toll on your physical body. All the stress, all the warfare, all the anxiety, all the anger, bitterness. I see a deer in the background. You know what stag is. You see a stag that's representing a full card, new beginning, a new pathway opening, a pathway opening, a light, a portal. Lionsgate 808 portal. The Lionsgate 808 portal channel announcement. Mistress, Goddess Snow, and Mistress, Goddess Alicia have a powerful collaboration for the Lionsgate 808 portal opening. You go to my community post on this page, as well as there's a Facebook event page now open for you to go take a look at. Mistress will put that information in the chat. It's MGCA 808 event page on Facebook, MGCA 808. Our Lionsgate portal ritual ceremony to open the floodgates, to uncross the roads, to move the mountain, to allow the flow, the release of what you deserve, what you need, what you've been waiting for, what's owed to you, your spiritual inheritance, your birthright. So if you're interested in joining that event, it's a live Zoom. It's a live Zoom event, a powerful manifestation to open that portal, to walk through that gate, to unmask your generational wealth. But 10 of Swords, after a period of being deceived, lied to, cheated on, stole from, abused, mistreated, used, You're walking into serenity, tranquility, and a brand new life built around love, unity, family, and a lot of abundance. There's the lovers. There's the lovers. Yeah, you are that phoenix being held up into the sun. Lionsgate 808 portal, that's the energy of the sun. It restores, renews, replenishes, re-energizes, heals the body from within to without. A powerful healing, a powerful completion of an ascension, going through that portal, going through that gate. That is the gate of the phoenix. Of the phoenix, it governs Leo, the lion, the hunter, determined, also patience, strategy. The Leo is a hunter. They strategize, they plan, they work it out. They don't run in. They're not impulsive. Patience. But they are the king and queen of the jungle. They answer to no one. Listen to no one. Hello, neither of no one. They are independent. They are willful, powerful. They are royal. They are a royal I'm about to say ancestor. They are royal ancestors. They are warriors. They are the beasts of spirit. They represent the sun, their strength. Amun-Ra, Sekhmet, Oya, Kalima. I'll pull back on that Kalima. She said, no, baby. Give me the dark. Okay, Kali. I hear you, queen. Goddess. Okay. After this Ten of Swords, here comes a blessing. After the loss, here comes a blessing. We got Page of Pentacles. You got some news coming in. Pages are communication. Pages are new, fresh, young. It could be an idea that's about to pay out. It could be a project, a goal, a product, a dream. Something is about to pay out. There's a gift, a blessing, a reward on the way, a financial increase, Something, there may have been an opportunity for someone. Use your discernment. There may have been an opportunity in the past that was taken from you, blocked or stolen or delayed by someone that stabbed you in the back. That opportunity coming back around again, because you have a choice and a decision to make. You will have a choice and a decision to make. For some of you, this is where you want to move, where you want to live, where you want to build that village, that community, that business, that goal. For some of you, it's a career opportunity where you have to decide if you want to move permanently, if you're willing to travel. For some of you, it is a twin flame. You have to, for some of you, it's the ex-twin flame, wanting to reconcile. You have to decide if you're willing, if it's even worth it. For some of you, this is new love coming in after completion of a very difficult season in your life. So the gateway is open if you would like a live personal Q&A to answer your personal questions. You can book it now. Spots are open. If not, this collective reading, take what resonates. It won't all apply. We got the Hermit. We got the Hermit here. Hermit is a psychic investigator. Hermit is a psychic investigator. For some of you, the decision you have to make is taking a new career opportunity that has to do with your new spiritual practice. For some of you, you're going to have to get more information. You're going to have to get more information and dig deeper, especially if this is about a ex, friend, or partner. You may have to get more information because there may be something they may still come in hiding and don't want you to know. And there may be their financial ability that they may be hiding. So be careful what offers you take, for the financial ability may be different than what it seems like. Read between the print. Don't give away your gifts for less than the value of what you are worth. For the energy, time that you have put in to create this, to make this, to be this, whether it's however you put your business out there, make sure you get information. If there's a financial opportunity coming your way, you're going to need to make a decision. Make sure you cross all the T's and dot all the I's. Someone may be coming in to take more than they give. Somebody may be coming in to take and to want, and to gaslight you that they have more to offer than they do. That you don't want to lose out in the end after it's too late. And then again, be left in lack. So don't put your heart on your sleeve. Use your discernment. Use your third eye. This time you may be seeking more information, more spiritual reflection on whether or not reconciliation with a partner is on the table. King of Swords, King of Swords. King of Swords represents a few things. It represents a divorce. It represents a divorce, a judge, a lawyer making a final decision, non-biased, fair, equal, just. That may be, this King of Swords may be who's coming in to gaslight you, that they have more than they actually do, trying to suck you in. We have a lot of passion, so this person may use the gift of gab, if you know what I mean. This person talks a good game, but you're gonna have to use your intelligence. King of Swords is very discerning, highly intelligent, sees all the red flags, sees the opportunity, sees the possibilities, works from the mathematical state of thinking other than emotional. You could be in the King of Swords energy, whether you're on a platform, behind the mic, a podcast. This King of Swords uses their voice. They're a speaker, they're a leader, a coach, a mentor, a teacher. Somehow you could be using your voice to gain your financial security. It's bringing notoriety. It's bringing you choices, decisions. There may be people that want to come in to work with you. Make sure it's of equal partnership. Make sure it's of equal partnership. Before you put in, know exactly what you're receiving. But we do have a lawyer, a judge here, someone looking into something. Okay, Spirit, where you about to take me? We have somebody in high honor looking into something that maybe was hidden in the dark, looking for information. This could be about something that was taken from you. Like I said, an offer, an opportunity, some money, some finance, some assets. We got higher officials looking in, investigating theft, fraud, embezzlement, RICO, some kind of crime. to take money, resources, funding from you to keep you in poverty and lack. With the sun here, there's been exposure, enlightenment, something's been revealed. And if this is not going on this very moment, you're about to find out that you are either part of a legal situation in court, your name has been mentioned, or something of that sort. I see this to me this could represent child support, alimony, your partner that walked away and left you holding the bag alone. And now with the hat in the hand, maybe they want to apologize and make amends. If this King of Swords is someone in separation or divorce, they may want to come in and find a way to bring you a gift, a gesture, I don't know, to help you out, send you some money. Make sure you know their true intentions. Don't let them buy all this healing that's taking place, all the new you that's been ignited. Don't let them come in and buy it all back with such a small gesture. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords represents impulse. You see how that sword is in the air? Somebody rushing in impulsively without thinking, immature, overthinking it, maybe desperate. Three of Wands. Yeah, maybe you've turned your back. You've turned your back. You walked away, you closed that door, already you made a decision. And while you're standing there waiting for your ships to come in, whether it's a settlement, a blessing, a reward, financial security, whatever it is, a prayer being answered, you already know that if you patiently wait, you already see divine orchestration panning out in your life. You know it's coming. You know independence is coming. Entrepreneurship is coming. Financial freedom, improved health, and sudden wealth. You know what's coming. Because what's behind it? The Wheel of Fortune. What's behind it? The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Sudden wealth, great fortune, luck turning in your favor, the law of karma commanding equality, fairness, justice. This is destiny unfolding. This is destiny. This is karma at play. You've been waiting for a long while to finally be able to breathe, to finally be able to be secure, stable. And it's about to happen, my love. Wheel of Fortune is major arcana. The Sun is major arcana. The Strength is major arcana. You got some major shifts with the Lovers. You got major shifts. You got major shifts coming in. A major shift coming in. I wouldn't be surprised if we see the Tower. You got a major shift coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. 11-11 in the house. That's in the room. Doesn't account for who's outside looking in. But 11-11 are in the room. Confirmation, you know it's for you. Confirmation, you know it's for you. Something that is due to you is definitely coming around because you've been patient. What I heard was this situation included more people than you, Other people were included, and because of that, it may have taken more time. There's been a higher court above the land, spiritual court. It may have taken more time to play out, to complete, to turn in your favor because of all the other things that were involved. There were other things involved maybe you didn't know about. A court case you may have not known about. A legal matter you may have not known about. Something that was being hidden. Money that was being hidden. We got the Emperor and the Six of Pentacles. Somebody here who's a spiritual leader. Somebody here that's a leader, whether spiritually, in a management position, a CEO, a boss, a business owner, something you take the lead for, something you exclusively own, captain of the own ship, Six of Pentacles, busy, booked, and blessed. This is subscribers, admirers, clients, orders, connections. You are going to be receiving for stepping into that leadership role, from working through those challenges and having strength to overcome, for your survival skills alone. You're going to be blessed and rewarded for taking your life back, taking control back of your destiny, the direction you were headed in, for no longer allowing yourself. This is a leader and not a follower. Somebody that knows it's important to know thyself, be accountable to thyself, please thyself. Yeah, because that's important too. Thank you, everybody, for being in the room. Please go ahead and hit that like button in or out and support your girl. Give me a like, whether you're in or out the room. I would appreciate it, boo. And let's see. Let me say hello to a few of you in the room. Mistress of the Gates Tarot. I'm Goddess Alicia. Mistress and Alexis and Alexis Maccabi. Because we got two Alexis. Red Door, what's up, Lauren Boo Boo? Love you, girl. What's up, Queen? Hey, beautiful. Carla. What's up, Carla? Callie. Oh, Kat. Oh, that was not Callie. That's Kati. Kati. Hello, Kati. I'm sorry I called you Callie, but from a distance, the T looked like an L. Kati. Namaste, beloved. Thank you for being in the room. Thank you for being in the room. This is live Q&A. You have a question or concern? This is your live Q&A. So go ahead and make your donation and get your question ready. We're having live Q&As today. Everything you need to know, whatever you want to ask. Spirit, the time is now. Get your questions and your concerns. Okay, what deck will we use next? Also, Saturday is our Ancestral Veneration Saturday. Every Saturday, we offer offerings to our ancestors, to our loved ones that passed. Offers of gratitude as we're thankful for protection, resources, guidance from them at all times. We send them offerings. We burn ritual ceremony offerings and a honey pot ceremony every Saturday on the channel. If you would like to burn an offering to your ancestors, any donation to the channel of $2 or more, any donation of $2 or more will get you a $1,000 Ancestral Lucky Buck. It will be burned collectively in our ceremonial honey pot on Saturday. Your name will be placed upon your buck, and it will be burned in a ritual ceremony with multiple individuals. That's any donation to the channel, $2 or more. Okay. I just felt like clearing out some energy, y'all. So if you have a question, our moderator has put all the information in the chat, how to book a reading. 2 cards, $11. A full mini is $19.99. It's time. There's something you need to sacrifice to get over this final lap, to break through that yellow tape, to walk through that portal. There may be something you'll need to sacrifice. This could be a person, a relationship, an idea, a mindset. Look at Mercy said no. How many of y'all know that Mercy said no? It's a song by Tasha Cobbs. When the devil came to collect you. When the devil came to collect you, bringing chaos and destruction in your world, in your life. To bring you down and keep you depressed. From rising, from growing, from releasing that toxicity. Mercy said no. God stepped in. God sent the angels. Send your spirit team. Not this one, not my child, not my seed. God rescued you, and Mercy said, no, you can't have them. They can't go. This one belongs to me. You are blessed and highly favored. You are blessed and highly favored. And it's time to redefine who you are in the world. Redefining who you are in the world. Take that risk. Take that leap of faith. Take that risk. How do you want the world to see you? What do you want to be known for? What are you leaving in? What are your footprints in the sand? What is the legacy? What is the next generation going to remember about you? Is it that you worked your fingers to the bone and died alone and sick and diseased, unhappy? Didn't get to travel and see the world? Or is it that you owned your own, did your own, built your own, taught it, was a blessing, pulled others up, met your tribe? Hello, proud, respected, admired, remembered. A legacy. A legacy. And for those of you who are healing from some type of heartbreak, God wants you to know that He is healing every wound. He is healing every wound, my love. So if you are healing from that Ten of Swords energy, God wants you to know you're not alone. God is healing every wound. Through your cleansing waters, give God your tears. cleansing waters, or give God your tears. Every tear you shed is collected to nourish you, to water you, to water your garden, to allow it to regrow, to rebuild a new life. Give God those tears, let them be collected. For every tear that falls is something God wants to honor, respect, repair. Every tear that falls is something God repairs. Release the past. Release your past. Releasing your past. Cleansing water. God is healing every wound. You have limitless potential. You have limitless potential. Someone's going from abandonment to a twin flame, some kind of partnership, some kind of union, going from being alone to a partnership, a union. This came out 3 days in a row. 3 days in a row. Break through that religious programming. 3 days in a row. Break through your religious programming. That is not meant as a path for you to follow. I don't know who this is meant for, because y'all already know I'm not religious and don't follow any religion. But this is obviously meant for someone that's come out 3 days in a row. Break through your religious programming. It's not meant for you to follow the path that was given to you as a child. That's not your path. Light worker does not follow necessarily any form of disciplined religion. A light worker is a high-ranking spiritualist. They're inclusive of all, as opposed to a disciplined religion that's closed. A light worker is inclusive to all. Yeah, divine intervention. Divine intervention is what rescued you. And now your path is clear. Divine intervention rescued you, and now your path is clear. God heals the heart and erases the shame. Headed towards completion. Headed towards completion. Remember, you are blessed. Remember, you are blessed. And everything you're going through now is a purging. You're not crazy. You're transforming. You're going through a purging. And it's okay. Cleansing water is what I say. It's okay to cry. It's okay to cry. Somebody needs to get it out. Somebody needs to get it out. Hold on. Hold on. Your change is coming. Hold on. Your change is coming. No more fear. Sun card. No more fear. Just endless joy. That was our sun card. Troubles don't last forever. Patience is needed. Trouble do not last forever. Your patience is needed. Temperance. You have a testimony of life. You are a survivor. Your survival, your experiences, your life, your challenges, your pain, your purpose. You now have a testimony that can bring you in some major life abundance. It's a major, your niche, your spiritual gift, your spiritual practice, a mentor, a coach, a leader, an advisor, an influencer. When you are set alone, when you are set apart, know that you are meant for greatness. Yeah. You're not for everyone, and you cannot be everywhere, doing everything. God has set you apart, set you alone for a time such as now, because you are meant for something greater, something bigger, something better. So don't think that you're alone. Don't let it confuse you. It's not loneliness. It's to make you stronger and stronger and stronger. I've been mentioning that throughout this. Health is your biggest wealth. Working on your physical strength, your emotional strength. Let go. Let go and let God in. Let go and somebody's being called to answer the call. Someone is being called to step in and answer the call of spirituality, a higher level of spirituality. Tap in to be aware of your gifts, who you are, to get rid of that religious brainwashing system of constraints and let your soul soar and fly. Did I just say soar? Hello, Cupid's arrow? Maybe this is why you need to fly. So Cupid can shoot that arrow and catch her with that soulmate, that love. So igniting to a higher vibration, which is what flying means, what soaring means, higher vibrations, brings in a lot of love, a lot of opportunity for romance, new connections. Love is not always intimate. Love is not always intimate. Love includes all connections, all relationships. You will be blessed. You will be blessed to be a blessing. Remain positive. Oh, it's coming. It's crunch time for my business owners, my creators, my entrepreneurs, my hustlers. It's crunch time. It's crunch time because the seed you sow, the work you do, the energy you put in is what will speak for you. Because God is giving you wings to fly. God is already giving you the wings to fly. Spread them. Command those. All right. This is a whole new. Where we going now, Spirit? Command those demons to move. I don't know who that's for. My occult practitioners, my high-ranking spiritualists, my warriors, my slayers. There's something going on in your life, around your life, in your world, around your home, your work, whatever it is. You understand? You have the ability to have a foot in both realms, the dark and the light. Maybe you're only trying to stay in the light and not opening up your darkness, and so there's an imbalance, or vice versa, or whichever way it is. You have the power to command demons to move. I don't know who I'm speaking to. I don't know if you know it, whether or not it's you, but you have the gift of a slayer, of a conjurer, of a conduit. The next, command those demons to move. How powerful. Yeah, I saw that freeze. Move. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Boom. Hello. You know what? Music has been in our lives forever. Long the planet has been alive, they found some way to make some rhythm, some form of beats or something to move the body, to call out the spirits. Even the music of your generation, hip hop, rap, whatever it is, rock, R&B, jazz, Christian, gospel, whether it's megahertz, wavelengths, sound waves, whatever it is, there is every word out of your mouth. As long as your intention is to use it, to break chains, to move mountains, you can choose whatever rhythm you want. I know that's a rap song. Get your, hello. I know that a lot of spiritualists, especially religion, ain't going for that. But it's what I grew up in. It's the chant, it's the rhythm, it's the word, it's the, I know. Use what you have within you that's already in you is powerful. You don't have to keep subscribing or trying to do it like them or trying to figure out like them or constantly stuck in analysis paralysis where you get that education and research for 10, 20, 15 years and still ain't beyond no spiritual practice because you're just reading and watching and reading and thinking you're moving. That's not movement. That's not, you can take in information along the journey, but you still have to be moving on the journey. Can't be sitting still in silence and solitude, reading, watching over, and think that you're building up some powerful. That's not how that works. The power is in the action, the doing, the testing, the movement. Not in all the intake. That, hello, that fills the ego, and it may fill the psyche depending on what you're watching. But at some point, the student got to get up and leave the classroom. At some point, the student got to get up and leave the classroom. Know they have enough to teach, to guide, to lead, to step into their own birthright. And sometimes the sheep got to leave the wilderness and no longer be the follower, branch out on its own, start its own family. So, hello? Let it be food for Thanksgiving. The more you move around, change patterns, change behaviors, the less anything can ride your back. The more you move, the more you do, the more you focus your energy into something, the less anything can ride your back. You're too busy. You're too blessed. You're too focused, determined, moving. No one got the strength to hold on to that forever. That's too much power, too much for anything weak and meek to attach to. Eventually, they will be seen for not doing, for not bringing, not supporting, not giving. Because a person doing everything will eventually look back and say, wait a minute. Well, I've been, watch out for leeches. They just want to attach to you when they see you having a come up, a glow up. I don't know what that's for, but that's for someone. Prosperity lies ahead. Okay. Okay, y'all. Live Q&A. If you have questions, you want a reading, the gate is open. Book it now. If you want a reading, the gate is open. Book it now. Let's see what's on the love track. For those of you that are members of my tribe, exclusive memberships on the channel, whichever membership. I posted up a video yesterday for the membership. So go see your video. Go watch your exclusive membership content. Why not? As I promise to do more of that. Been so busy. Haven't focused enough energy into my tribe, my family, my true supporters. So I'm going to do that. More and more and more. Gonna give y'all more time and more energy as support, as constant supporters. So I did do a love reading for my membership group. Matter of fact, we did love for the membership group yesterday. So they said we're not doing love. Okay. Alrighty. If your future higher self, if you're a man or woman in the mirror, can open their mouth and speak back to you when you look in the mirror, what do you think your future self would say to you? Will want you to know? Something maybe you don't see, don't understand, or searching for? Future higher self messages. When you bond with someone in spirit, you both become a greater force for good. Somebody here definitely getting a soulmate. Somebody definitely getting a soulmate, a twin flame at least. Somebody is definitely meeting a twin. Definitely meeting a twin. This is a spirit bond for a greater force for good. You and this person could possibly come together, run this business together, build a family together, create together. This is a lot of love, a lot of love. You and this person may be both high-ranking spiritualists, maybe both interested in the same things. It will flow easily. It will flow so easily. I heard this person has already been picked for you. This person has already been picked for you. Challenge yourself to be stronger than your challenges. Challenge yourself to be stronger than your challenges. But I mentioned that earlier. Following your heart will lead you to the right things. Following your heart will always lead you to the right things. So if it don't feel right, then that's a no. But if it feels right, even if it makes you a little uneasy, it feels like new love should always make you a little uneasy. Butterflies in the stomach, shyness. It should always challenge you when something new and magnetic comes in. It sparks, ignites that fire. That's how it should feel. You should feel like when you meet this person and you grow together, you want the best for them. You should feel you want them to have a good life. It shouldn't be just about what you need, what you want. This should be somebody you want the best for. That's a true connection. When your heart is sparked and you don't have to think about it twice because you just know. Let your true colors show so your tribe knows how to find you. Let your true colors show so that your tribe, if you're looking for a tribe family, make sure you're walking in your true, complete self. So when you meet them, they are exactly who they should be, and not who you are with the mask on. So when the mask off, you're left with all these connections now. that don't fit because they saw you other than who you really are to be. For my occult practitioners, step into your practice, step into the rabbit hole, take a leap, take a jump, go for it, so that your tribe will be exactly what you need to support you in elevating in that energy. If you are not a light worker, do not look for a tribe full of light workers. It's not going to fit. You'll be the shadow. Eventually, you'll be outed. They'll talk about you, you the demon. Oh, humans, spiritualists are human too. So eventually, chit chatter will, from my dark spirit, my dark energy practitioners, make sure you align with your people. For my light workers, don't go looking for dark magic because you're curious. It ain't a game in these streets. You tapping in like it's for fun. Go over there where you don't belong. Hello, you ain't gonna be the same person when you come out. Stay in your own lane with your own energies. Stop being curious about dabbling in something you know you can't maintain long term because everybody else is doing it, or it's popular, or it looks fun. It's a show. Because playing with God, playing with magic energy will eventually let you know that it ain't for play. So let your true colors show. Take off the mask. Let the world see you for who you are. Break away from religious programming. Spread your wings and fly. Become independent, free of your own will, your own choice. It's your life. Those who are meant to be with you will, and those who won't will fall by the wayside where they belong. Trust divine orchestration. Even if you go at it a period of loneliness, seclusion, isolation, it's just for a small season in your life. It's to prepare you for the position that will align with your tribe. You shouldn't be doing it to make friends. You shouldn't be doing it to chase money. It's about an elevation of vibe and energy. You manifest through a vibration, not by how much money you make, not for a car, what home you drive in. No, manifestation through a vibration. And if your only value from it is about making money, being famous, being seen, being known, God won't see that. God knows our true intentions. You can't fool God. He's not going to bless something. He's not going to crease something that's only being built for your own greed, fortune, and for the ego. So if you get in the spiritual game for the fame, notoriety, and the money, as soon as it don't come, you'll fall, because that's what falls off. When the money ain't flowing, when they ain't getting rich, when it's not fat, that's souls who fall off. That's how you know they were only in it for the money. Those who fight through the challenges, the stalking, the ghosting, the trolling, the bullying, the hexing, and still come back, still show up for pennies on the dollar, for judgment, ridicule, shaming, lying, cheating, got whatever it is, and still they push through. Be one of those. Show up in that. Be that. God blesses that. God increases that. Maintains that for a lifetime. Don't sell out to people please for $1. Don't sell out to people please for $1. You have reached a new level and need new land to be discovered. There is something for you there. It's about traveling. exploring, making moves, taking action, new places, new connections, new things. I see a treasure chest yet to be opened. I see a treasure chest yet to be opened. Something that you should be doing, something that you can be doing, something that be highly prosperous and favorable, yet to be done, to be unmasked, to be discovered, something hidden, whether you don't see it, don't understand it, fear it, saying you're not ready. There is something here. There's a treasure chest yet to be opened. There's a few coins on top. There is some coins on top, but that full chest is still closed. So someone needs to reach deeper, go stronger, maybe head in a different direction. I don't know what it is. So it says something new. You reach a new level, which means you ranked up spiritually. You reach a new level, you ranked up spiritually. And new land is yet to be discovered. New territory, maybe it's something you need to move, start that business, start that practice, a new partnership, new people, something. New land could be a discovery of a place, a person, an idea, territory. There's a way if you are willing to change the way you see it. If you're willing to change your perspective, there's a way to open this chest. There's a way to open this treasure chest. If you're willing to see it, change your perspective. Break through that religious program, and that came out heavy. 3 days in a row. A fear of stepping into spirituality, fear of what your family will say, what your friends will say, what your children will say, what your lover will say about you, afraid to be called a witch, a warlock, a demon, or whatever it is. Fear of judgment, of bullying, fear of failure, of not being seen as value, or what you're putting out having value. A lot of overthinking instead of just going with the flow of what's coming from within you. I see a table with a speaker here. You could definitely be somebody who uses your voice. As I see a speaker on in a table, like a sound system. You see that speaker right there under that table, like a sound system. The mics are on the floor. Maybe you do music. Maybe you do music. Maybe you're an artist. You sing or you make beats and you write or something. You're not putting your work out in the right places for the right people to see it, to catch it. Maybe you're a speaker. You have a podcast to use your voice. You're not putting it out in the right places for the right people to hear it, to seek it. This could be moving in a new direction. I don't know if this is actually moving, or if you're on the platform, going to another platform, or shifting the way you do something can open his chest up and bring a lot more abundance. Everyone you meet is another part of you that wants to be loved. Twin flame, twin flame, twin flame, the lovers. Maybe you need to open your heart. Maybe somebody here is bitter or regretful or resentful, holding some scar of over a past breakup or past ending. And it's time for you to open up your heart and let it go. Forgiveness, throw it away. Closure, throw it away. An apology, throw it away. Simply, it is what it is, and let it go and move on. Not even think on it, not want from it, not need from it, not focus on it, not be angry or bitter. It was what it was. It was a lesson, a life long ago. Move on. There's something better waiting for you. Open your heart to love, to connections, to bonds, to relationships. Realize you have all the quality. Realize you have all the qualities to be a leader. To be a leader. Yeah. I'm talking to somebody that's got leadership abilities, leadership qualities, star quality. Looks like he's stargazing. Star quality. It's time for you to take the lead. It's time for you to look into the stars and dream bigger. Dream bigger. Reach further. Traveling is very necessary. Go see a new city, country, place. Go meet new people, strangers. Try new food. Somebody here, you need to get out of the city. If you live in a big city, see all that chaos around him. If you live in a big city, take a trip and get out. In nature, in the mountains, by the ocean, somewhere, under the stars. Get away from the hustle and bustle, the chaos of the city movement, where you can be still and be calm and think and strategize. Oh my God, I just got a download. And it was good. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. And yes, I do. You have many layers of truth. You have many layers of truth to discover. You have many layers of truth to discover. Go somewhere and do it. Wisdom. Ancient wisdom. I do see a book here. I don't know what kind of book this is, but there's an ancient book of wisdom. There may be a book that's coming to you. You're going to see it either on a commercial, on your phone. Somehow, they may be sending you this book. Guidance. I don't know what kind of book this is. You know what I'm getting? With many layers of truth to discover. I'm getting two things: Akashic records and birth chart. Many layers of truth to discover about who you are, why you're here, past life information, what you've done, what your karmic debt is to serve, so you can finally complete that bitch and move on. Yeah. Self-discovery, knowledge of self. Someone you may want to definitely decide if you want to invest in a birth chart reading, an Akashic records, past life regression reading. If not with me, with someone else. I do both. They are available on my spiritual website, divinityhouse.shop on the web, or you can email me for further questions or inquisitions. But it says you have many layers of truth to yet discover. And there's a book here. To me, it looks like birth chart or Akashic records. And you may need assistance tapping in if you don't know it or how to decipher it. Answers appear. Answers will appear when you release the question. Give up the need to know everything. Give up the need to know the outcome of anything before you do it. Give up the need to know, give up control of every outcome before you even take a risk, take a chance. Some people don't take a risk because what if I put the money out there and I don't get it back? What if I build it and nobody comes? What if I sell it and nobody buys it? What if I speak and nobody joins the channel? Too much questions, too much worrying, too much doubt. The answers will appear instantly, like the flow of nature, when you stop needing to ask every question and just do. Invent, create, build, move, plan, and not need to know every answer along the way. If you're looking for tribe, let tribe find you. If you're looking for your tribe, let tribe find you. Stop asking everyone you meet in your head, is this tribe? Is that a soulmate? Is that a twin? Is this a good product? Will it make money? Or will this one make more? Continue to make the most of every open door. Lionsgate 808 portal. Facebook information is in the chat for the Lionsgate 808 portal event. A powerful ceremony to unlock that treasure chest, to open that portal, to walk through collectively with others in unison in strength and numbers, to have more confidence and courage to do so. Continue to make the most of every open door, which means you don't need to figure out and decide which one. Do them all in your own time. Take your pace, but why not? Let go. I mean, really let go. There's something better on the horizon, and you'll know what that means. You have come back to the start to see what you have missed before. Like I did not say, something from your childhood, something you're missing, something you got to go back to, or something is coming back. It's going to need your decision. Need you to get more information, but there's definitely something coming back. Intention and action. Launch all your dreams. Don't take action when there is a feeling of resistance. If it don't feel right, stop forcing it to feel good because you want it. If it don't feel right, that's a clue. If it don't feel right, if there's resistance, if the person, place, or thing taking too long, making you wait, don't respond, don't answer, don't show up, and accountable, don't have no input, whatever it is, it's a resistance to you not supposing to be there or be in it. Don't chase people because you think you need them. Don't chase people because you think you need them. If you got to chase them because they won't show up, won't slow down, or whatever, stop chasing them. They don't want to be they don't want to be included. They don't want to be part of. Stop chasing them. Those that belong will stay, will stick. Will fight to be there. Will understand. Will support. Okay, this is the last call. If you want a Q&A, if you have questions and you're seeking answers or clarity, it's the last call. If you would like a Q&A, a live reading, 2 cards or a full mini. Instructions are pinned in the chat under Mistress of the Gates Tarot, as well as our moderator has put all the information in the chat. How you get a personal reading. Last call. Last call. Okay, we got Taurus, Aries on the board. We got Leo on the board. And we got Cancer. A revealing message of insight, incoming communication, powerful words of wisdom, spiritual guidance and blessings. It's time to take advice from your spirit team. We've got a masculine here. This is the King of Pentacles, boss energy, CEO, internal growth, strength, common sense, family love, caring, human warmth, and home. I'm sorry, King of Cups, Cancer energy. Cancer energy. A reactive force. Directed force of destruction and defense, conflicts. A tendency towards change. There's a tower. There's a tower moment. The tower moment showed up. I saw it earlier. There's communication coming in from a King of Cups, a masculine. There's a tower moment here. With your spirit guides, that need to take advice from your spirit team. True vision and speech. A sign, a signal. Inspired action. There could be a King of Cups here about to take some inspired action to come towards you. But we got some destruction, chaos energy, some conflict. If you are having some emotional conflict, healing your heart, getting rid of bitterness, forgiving, your spirit team is asking you to communicate with them and ask them for guidance and strength and healing. What we do got emotional maturity, getting over a challenging time in your life, a tower moment that brought in chaos and destruction and conflict, seeking the guidance of your spirit team, rising up to a higher elevation, being inspired to live in your truth, to speak your truth. Blessings are on the way. Look for signs. Look for signs. Look for a message that's about to be revealed. There's a message. Whoa. Okay. Like I said, there may be something being revealed by someone about this King of Cups and this Tower moment. Either they're having a Tower moment, or they put you in a Tower moment, or there will be a Tower moment between you two. That maybe it will come to put an end to the conflict. Maybe it's coming to put an end to the conflict because there are more involved, like maybe children. Or maybe it's just meant at this time for some healing to finally take place. But your spirit team is saying, use your heart and not your mind. That keep coming out. That is the High Priestess. That is the High Priestess. You use your intuition, your discernment. Use your tap in. Stay connected. High Priestess on the deck. Natural flow of the water and the sea. Tapping into a fertile source. A healing power of renewal. Life energy. Organically growing from the inside out. Imagination and psychic material. High Priestess on the board. High Priestess on the board. Maybe the reason why this person is coming to you because they need help and they see you as High Priestess. Somebody may be booking a reading. If you're a High Priestess, somebody may be booking a session to get some information about, I don't know if your person is trying to book with you, but Strength card is here. Strength card is here, which is the Sun card. Yeah. This person definitely sees you as a healer. You are definitely a healer here. With the High Priest and the Sun card, oh yeah, you're a healer. Physical strength, untamed potential, a time of great energy and healing health, freedom, energy, action, courage, strength, determination, the lioness, patience. Somebody's coming to you because they see you as a wise counsel, that you have healing capabilities. They believe in they believe in how you tap in with the spirit world. I don't know if this is your ex, your child's father, or just some King of Cups. Maybe the King of Cups is you attached to the High Priestess. That would be a High Priestess that is emotionally grounded and stable and wise. Yeah, because, yeah. A breakthrough, an awakening, awareness, a time to plan or embark upon an enterprise. Woo! Daylight clarity as opposed to nighttime uncertainty. Okay? Daylight clarity as opposed to nighttime uncertainty. Heading towards the sun and walking away from the moon, from the shadow, from confusion, illusion, walking into the sun. This is definitely an awakening, a transformation happening. This is the death card, Scorpio energy, an awakening, a breakthrough, a transformation from the going from the moon to the sun, a healing, a transformative healing, a call to plan or embark upon an enterprise. The leader came out in every day. Time to get into leadership mode. This is a partnership, a connection, tribe, an enterprise. This is completion on 2 levels. This is mirroring energy. This is life and death. This is mirroring energy. It's being reborn. You are being reborn, my love. You are being reborn. And it says it's time to embark upon an enterprise. An enterprise requires a CEO. Not a supervisor, not a manager, a CEO, a boss. A king of pentacles, a queen of pentacles. That's like a king of pentacles status. That's an ace of wands. You know, I just got to my phone. I just got a notification to my phone, and it says they want you to heal them too. But I just say, somebody may be reaching out to, and it may be your ex. If you're a high priestess or if you're a healer, a psychic, a medium, something you do in the public eye where you are seen. Somebody may be reaching out to you from your past. This could be ex, a childhood friend, a sibling, a relative, someone that you blocked out, that you ghosted, that you left alone. Maybe reaching out to reconcile, to communicate, to talk. Remember, we got they're coming in impulsively, maybe desperate, wanting you to offer them a healing, some advice, something. That's for my high priestess. That's for my high priestess. Someone is coming in that maybe you will not be so happy to see. But Spirit's saying, if I see you this assignment, will you take it? Will you own it? Will you receive it? Or will you just reject it because it's not who you want, or what you want to do, or who you want to do it for? That's a test. A test of true forgiveness, a test of true faith, a test of truly allowing yourself to be used as a vessel. Hello? Or will you decide with your own human eyes and your ego that you won't help that person, you won't hear that person? Are you only open to taking those that you want to help, or willing to help, or are you inclusive? Have you really ascended? Are you all inclusive? Have you really forgiven? Or you're just saying you have? If they send someone around from your past that did you dirty, hello? And you know what I mean. My high-ranking spiritualist, my high priestess, will there be automatic rejection in your heart if this person is in dire need of your spiritual assistance? That's something to ask yourself. That's something to ask yourself. Are you truly inclusive? Are you still deciding and controlling what God gives you as an assignment? that could be blocking your money, blocking your blessings. If God knows your intentions, knows that he cannot send you what he needs because you got restrictions, that could be blocking your blessings. That is something to think about. That's something to consider. I don't know about y'all, but today feel like it's dragging on so slow. Today feel like it's dragging y'all. Like it's not moving. It feels like it's not moving. Usually I'm on here. It could be 2 or 3 hours. And the reason it's because I feel like it's 15 minutes. Like I can't get everything in. Today it feels like it's dragging. That's how I feel. And today is sun is shining. Clouds are clear, sky is blue. And I don't hear a bird. You know what? You know what? If you've been on my channel long enough, you know every day the birds and the squirrels came to my window all spring. Oh, I just realized that I ain't seen a bird. I'm feeling every day, all day, from the time I woke up to the time I go to bed. They just tapping on my window. I ain't seen a bird today. I ain't seen a squirrel today. A butterfly, nothing. And it's sunny and bright. The trees are blowing. Clouds are blue. Where is all the birds? Where's the animals? Communication. Please hit that like button if y'all have not. Show me some love. Hit the like. In or out. May Spirit bless you in your home tenfold if you send me a like. Message of guidance. There's a sign coming in. There's communication coming in. There's communications to bring you some kind of guidance, awareness. See how that pinky swearing? Hello? There's some communication coming in about this connection. It's meant to give you guidance on a situation, maybe bring you some enlightenment. I keep hearing, be still and know that I am God. Some of you need to get out in nature and connect to receive this information, to receive this communication. She looks like she's by the water. She's definitely meditating. She's definitely in the earth. Definitely. Papa's bad. All right, get away from there. Get away from there. Whatever this communication that the universe is trying to give you, it's trying to give you some guidance. So whether you meditate, sit outside, go by the park, go by the water, go sit in the grass. But there's some information, some downloads that the universe is trying to pour into you, give to you a sign. Maybe you'll see something in the sky or something, words or something. But it's outdoors. It's outside. And for some of you, this is in the daytime under the sun. For some of you, this is that nighttime. Witching hour, 2 to 5 a.m. But whatever this is, it's supposed to bring you something that's been hidden in the dark is about to be brought to your awareness. in the light. You got to go outside and get it. It looks like you outside by yourself. Not taking nobody with you. Not your phone. Focusing on the intention of receiving. Not always being on alert about incoming information from the phone ringing or whatever's going on in your world. Yeah, physical pain, heartbreak. Physical pain, heartbreak. Some of you, this is an illness in your body. Some of this is a physical healing you want for your body. And it's taking some time. It's because you're not going outside where the healing elements are. If you're trapped in the dark, closed in the shadows, the physical pain will continue. The healing is outside, in the element, in nature. Burden of tears, releasing the sadness, cleansing waters, came out earlier. Allowing yourself to cry in nature while you meditate. Give it to God, give it to trees, give it to Mother Gaia. But holding on, someone is repressing the actual feelings and causing some physical pain in your body. Focusing on other things and not really focusing on your physical welfare is an issue for someone. But definitely a big sign here to get outside, to get in the grass, in the soil, under the sun, by the water, in the park. Karmic lessons. The reason why they said let go and let God, that ending was just a karmic lesson, boo. It wasn't a punishment. It wasn't bad luck. It wasn't the universe trying to destroy you or anyone else. It was a karmic debt you had to pay. Can I get another one for karmic message? Can I get another one for karmic message? This looks like this burden of tears. It looks like this burden of tears and physical pain may not be you. This may be you awakening, but this burden of tears, this may be somebody else. This may be that person that wants to contact you. Coming out as a karmic, so this could be somebody from your past that left you with some pain, with this physical pain, this heartbreak. Karmic message. Source, the creator, source energy. The source of all your pain, the source of all your tears. Maybe getting, like I said, there may be some communication coming in about that source of your pain, of your tears, that person. Can we get message of guidance? Yep. Message of warning. Message of warning. There's definitely a warning here. karmic message, the source of their pain and those tears. There's a warning message here. A warning message. Can we get a warning? Message of warning? What do my collective need to know? 3 cards. Calm, stay calm. Stay calm. Don't be moved out of your calm, your peaceful place. Yep, we got reproach and anger. We got reproach and anger. What the hell is reproach? I know approach. Okay, thank you, beloved. Mistress is the first, number 1 today for Q&A. Mistress, thank you, Mistress, for booking your spot for Q&A. As soon as I get this, Mistress is number 1. I've got 4 more spots. So if you like a Q&A, it will commence immediately after I get this definition for reproach. 4 more spots. If you'd like to be on today's Q&A. Reproach. Addressed in such a way as to express disappointment. Oh, okay. I see. You see this reproach and anger? Somebody, this message of warning, somebody is angry. Okay, keep calm. Stay calm, because somebody's going to voice their opinion that they're angry with you. They're disappointed in you. God wants you to stay calm. This person may be in their feelings. This person may be feeling like a victim or wanting to cry victim. And they may be coming in, speaking in a way that's going to trigger you. God is telling you stay calm, rise above it. Understand they're speaking from pain. Understand that they're speaking from their own level of pain. And it's not personal. They're lashing out because they're in a emotional turmoil at the time. But that communication is coming in. You might find out that somebody has been speaking on your name, spreading rumors, how disappointed in you and what you do, but especially if you're a spiritualist. You may find out that this person has been throwing dirt on your name about what you do, how you perform, what you speak on. They disapprove of your spiritual faith, your direction, your choices, whatever. For some of you, this is a father. For some of you, this is your father. If you broke away from religion, for some of you, you have a father that's not happy. If you become an independent spiritualist, they may be talking to others in the family about you being misguided or how they disapprove or how they didn't raise you, yada, 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 whatever. It could be your brother. It's a masculine energy. It's a masculine energy. It could be your brother, your father. If you have a son, it's a masculine individual, somebody that you're around. If not your ex coming back around, someone's going to contact you, an uncle, somebody, a grandfather, somebody. Take it how it resonates. Live, you want a personal Q&A? Book a spot. But now we're gonna break off into the live Q&A portion for those who have booked a spot. Let me get your cards. If you have booked a live Q&A, do y'all want to read this one? No. Sorry, y'all. I already put the deck out there I wanted to use. So first up is Mistress. If you want to book a live Q&A, first up is Mistress. If you don't ask any questions in your booking, then you're open to allowing source to give you the information that you need. Ashe, Ashe. If you do have a question, when you make your payment, put it in the comment section, or you can send it through YouTube or through a chat. This one is for Mistress. I don't know what's up with these decks lately. I don't know what's been going on with my decks lately in this shuffle. So we're gonna begin with Mistress. If you want a live Q&A, book your Q&A. Mistress, we're gonna timestamp at 2:07:16. So you got 7, which is Chariot, something fast approaching, something moving, something headed your way. Chariot is about determination, willpower. Chariot is about success and achievement. And you got the number 9, which is the Hermit card. You'll be in deep self-reflection. You could be in solitude, in a reflection. You could be waiting on something to manifest, waiting on something to come in. You got the, ooh. Okay, you got the Tower, Mistress. You got angel number 977. Angel number 977. You got the Tower. So let's see, there obviously is a shift. There is some kind of major shift that is about to happen. Let's see what it is for Mistress. Okay, Mistress. You got that King of Cups. You got that King of Cups. Okay, Mistress, you got the Hierophant, the 8 of Cups, the King of Cups, 2 of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Swords. Got the Hierophant, which is a higher level of commitment. The Hierophant represents my card of a spiritual leader, an ascended master. It also represents the ancestors, ancestral connections with a high royal bloodline. King of Cups, becoming emotionally intelligent, emotionally stable and secure, going through some kind of emotional growth, trusting your own heart and the way you feel, being open to love, loving connections, a higher level of commitment with the Hierophant and the King of Cups. I see marriage. The Hierophant is major arcana, so it's future energy. But it comes and it brings permanence. I see a marriage in your future with the King of Cups. Someone that's equally mature, equally emotionally grown, has gone through what you've gone through, maybe survived this walking away energy, leaving home, leaving family, leaving a town, leaving a community, moving on from a marriage, a long-term commitment that didn't work out, allowing yourself to heal, emotionally grow from the lessons, from the pain, from the karma. This is turning your pain into passion. Become a spiritual influencer, a spiritual coach, an advisor, a guide, a teacher, a wise counsel, using your life experiences and your life lessons to teach others how to heal, how to elevate, how to survive and walk away from that which doesn't serve them. Because all this conflict, jealousy, envy, anything that enters your life that brings you conflict, chaos, gossip, jealousy, envy, you're being advised to walk away. Don't get involved in low vibrational energy. This is letting go and letting God, surrendering to the call. And I see major changes coming in. This is your shift. Shifting away from energies that bring you conflicts, competition, that defeated attitude as if you can't do it, you can't succeed. Those who do not motivate you, do not support you, walk away from those energies. Don't let them bring you down. Don't let them judge you. This is being involved in relationships in the past where there was bullying, conflict, some kind of emotional or mental abuse, aggression. Yeah, somebody sneaking and somebody sneaking and sabotaging your emotional healing. I see the Knight of Pentacles. I see something you're working on. I see something you're working hard on with a yes. With a yes, whatever you're working on, you got a yes. The money may drip drop. The money may come in slowly, but it's coming. Have patience with how the money comes in. Have a daily routine, a spiritual maintenance, get rest in between. The work you do is about to speak for you, because we got Ace of Pentacles. It's another yes. Hello, great fortune. Hello, financial new beginnings, security, new beginnings of financial security, stability, increase. I see an opportunity for a new career, endeavor, bringing more money, more prosperity. I see yes. And what will release it all and what will unlock that chest? This is your energy of resistance. Hello, right now, when it comes to connecting with others or having viable, loving, strong connections, like a tribe, a family, a soulmate, a marriage. That right now you could feel is at a stalemate, because it is. The universe has placed you in a place of working on your inner healing, your emotional healing, working on your financial stability, your home, your family, especially your spiritual practice and connection. Came out first, is priority, but that's with the 5, that's the shift. There's going to be a major shift in maybe how you do things or where you do things. Because I see you breaking from traditional norms, going into something more taboo, getting more information, no longer want to conform, but be more self-inventing, self-guiding, breaking away from traditions. But yeah, if you're feeling like love and connections are at a stalemate, it is. But what's going to happen is when this gate is open, when this financial security is released, when you are stable and emotionally healed and grounded and elevated, when the chaos is gone and the air is clear and the floodgates open for love to come in, you're going to have some major decisions to make about what you want to do spiritually. I do see you being a little stuck about what you want to do spiritually. Maybe you have a lot that you are doing that you are juggling, but eventually all of that will be put into one niche, one practice, one vision. That's what Source is planning. Right now, yeah. Okay. As well for you, beloved, with that King of Cups coming in. They may be your King of Cups from the past, who once all this conflict, yeah, you walked away, said no, refused that offer, but looks like that King of Cups is coming back around. It looks like they may be making you an offer, a financial offer. He may be offering you a financial offer to help you. You may be stuck making the decision about whether or not you want to take the help, take the offer. If this says maybe, which means you will be weighing your options. Does work life? Yes. Finances? Yes. Stability? Yes. Prosperity? Yes. Emotional intelligence, opening your heart? Yes. We got spiritual pathway, being at the crossroads, walking away completely from the past and surrendering to change are all a maybe, are all, there's something still on the table. There's still something on the table that needs to be addressed, needs to be resolved. And this could be a long-term commitment with this King of Cups. Walked away without no closure, no resolution, in order to finally heal and break through that stalemate, to open up that floodgate of flow. There may have to be a conversation. There may have to be, with emotional healing here, is rising above your emotions, trusting, caring, healing, getting advice, someone who understands and will motivate you to lead you in the right direction. But yeah, there may be something coming back around from the past, which meant that was your reading. It may need you to rise above, stay calm, don't be triggered, don't get set off. The universe may be testing your resolve. Will you allow us to send you in? Something that needs to be healed, someone that needs to be healed, for the greater good of all involved? Or will you be restricted from taking that assignment because it's not what you want to do or not what's comfortable for you? That test may be definitely for you. Because your reading confirmed it. 2 cards jumped out on the board. 3 cards, completion. Generosity, yes. So you will be receiving blessings, rewards, abundance, gifts. Hello. Generosity, donations, gift. Plan to be busy. Plan to be blessed. Pain, no. Hangman, no. Feeling trapped. You got 2 no's here. Over and done. Over and done. That's why Spirit's saying it's time to put you to the test. Third party, pain over. Relationship over. The past over. Putting it behind. The betrayal, the heartbreak. Removing the absence. The depression. Walking away from the sadness and the heartbreak. Stepping in. Surrendering to stillness. They put you in stillness to plan, to strategize, to build, to create. Knowing that it was for that reason only, and not to blame, shame, guilt, resent. So yeah, that situation from the past may be coming back around. It looks like this person may be wanting to offer you some assistance, some stability. Looks like that person may want to balance the scales, make something fair, maybe they're trying to get away from karma. Maybe this person is going through their own karma and realizes now they must make amends to get it right. That looks like what's going to happen. But you have to decide if your heart and your hand is open to receive. Because the Wheel of Fortune is on the bottom, but it says maybe. Your destiny could be unfolding. You'd be walking into a new gift, elevation, level. This could be your test to level up. Whether or not you will accept what God sends you, alchemize it, and return it with love, or you will refuse from anger, fear, or whatever it is. So yeah, that's the Tower moment I see, beloved. Free deck for today's reading. Free deck included. If you book a reading this week, whether it's 2 cards or a full deck, get a free deck as a bonus to be included. Your soul's oracle. The soul's oracle. Messages from your spirit team. Things you need to know, to look out for. Clarity, discernment, closure warnings when necessary. Give us direct information. Thank you, Spirit. Message of guidance. This message is guiding you towards something you need to know. This is your message of guidance. This is a guided spirit message from your soul team. Number 9 again. We got a lot of hermit energy. Getting more information. Finding out what you need to know. You got abundance, Mistress. Mistress, you got abundance. You got Ace of Pentacles twice. They're telling you, they're guiding you and leading you to abundance. Great abundance. And how can we unmask abundance? That's a lot. How can we unlock the abundance to come in? What is the key to unlock the abundance? Message of guidance from Mistress. I won't laugh at y'all because I know my sister, she ain't gonna hear this card. Because she's like me. Mistress. Submission. Allow the universe to control the flow of what goes on in this situation. The situation is leading to abundance, positivity, and elevation. But you got to submit to however and whenever, whoever and whatever they send in. For there is a test, a lesson, a step to a higher elevation, and how you handle this situation. This is the cat taking a this is taking a walk on the wild side. Balancing act. Definitely Two of Swords. Unblock. Open yourself up to receiving submission. Submission is a heavy need to get out in the world. There's a heavy need to get out in the world, to be seen, to be recognized, to be known, to be blessed, to be rewarded. Submit to the flow of nature. Don't resist, don't pull back, don't try to control. Allow. Number one is abundance. That's a magician. Something is being manifested as we speak with the magician. Number three, completion, mind, body, and soul, submission. And number nine, the hermit. Inner guidance, inner reflection, getting all the information you need to make a wise decision. Not leading from emotions, but one of mathematical breakdown. There's abundance, a lot of abundance coming in. You got Ace of Pentacles and abundant confirmation. But it will all be determined on how open you are to receive, how teachable you are for the universe to teach you, to show you, to open you, expand you. Ashe, beloved. Ashe. I know I'm laughing. When I get submission, I'll be like, y'all know I ain't no good with that. Yo, but God knows. That's why I laugh, because I'm like, I know. Submit. I be like, I have. What I gotta do? Something I ain't submitting to, I know what it is. The fact that I'm sticking my lip out when I see it, or it lets me know I ain't submitting. Hello? Ashe, Mistress, Ashe. Thank you for your bucking. Beloved, that is your divine wisdom message. Something is coming in. It's going to be a major shift in your abundance, how you manifest, how you're seen, what you do. I see you traveling. I see you getting out, being amongst. I see you healing along the journey and no longer focusing on it as an issue you need to work on daily, because it isn't. I do see someone coming from your past to test your resolve, but if you're looking for this next elevation, what you do is going to matter a lot in the spiritual world. There are others involved, and it's got to be that way. So, but stability is a definite. Abundance is a definite. A soulmate is on the agenda, on the back of the agenda, until all these other issues are resolved and your path is absolutely clear and free to move. Then we're moving on. Ashe. All right, beloved. I actually love that reading. I actually love that reading. All right, y'all. I don't think I missed anyone else book a Q&A. Speak now or forever hold your peace. If you booked the Q&A and you did not receive it, speak now or forever hold your peace. Saj, what's up, Saj? Hello, beloved. If you don't mind sharing I don't mind Saj sharing. My roots. I'm currently raised predominantly in New York on the East Coast, but my roots, my mama was born in Virginia, South Carolina. My father is from Charlottesville, North Carolina. Our family still have plantations. My mother is of Native American ancestry, Blackfoot, and my father is of African ancestry from Ghana. So, from Yoruba ancestry. So, I am a many mixes, but they're all indigenous. All of my bloodline is indigenous. I rep Blackfoot, indigenous Native American, as my first indigenous blood, for I am from the womb of my mother. So I take on her indigenous blood. What has been inherited, given to me, is my father's ancestry, which is from Ghana, from Africa, which is steeped in voodoo, Yoruba, the Orisha, whereas my Blackfoot Native American is steeped in hoodoo. I also have past life regressions where I have bloodlines that are attached to Viking energy, hello, Egyptian heritage, Asian ancestry in the form of coming from Japan. So I have, like I said, most of my ancestry is in indigenous grounds, but here in the East Coast, I'm a Southern country bumpkin. Hello, raised on collard greens and pocket beans. No longer investing. Y'all know I am a pescatarian, so I don't eat meat. But my roots are Blackfoot, Native American, and African from the country of Ghana. That is my two indigenous mixes. Here in this lifetime, country bumpkin, country peach. Hello, which is what southern twang. But yeah, considering the only DNA that is passed on through the bloodline, the only DNA that is passed on through the bloodline is that of the mother of the womb. You share the blood through the cord. You share the food through the cord. Your father who gives the sperm, the seed is from the womb. The sperm is fertilizer. Men, please do not be out there saying you the seed of the earth. Men don't have no seeds. You can't take a man's sperm, another man's sperm, and grow a baby. Hello, that is not a seed. That is fertilizer. The soil of the earth, Mother Earth, the womb, your DNA, your bloodline, your spiritual gifts are passed down predominantly through your mother, through the womb. You inherit the ancestral DNA of your father through culture, upbringing, through other lines of connection. But your spiritual guidance, your spiritual inheritance from the high priestess, from the womb, from the empress, from the mother, from Gaia. Native American, Blackfoot all day. Ashe. There you go, Saj. There's a little bit about me. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Yeah. I'm not shy to tell. I have a lot more that I need to learn because many of us don't know our ancestors, past our grandparents, if that. They didn't keep books. We don't have ledgers. We don't keep Bibles. You be the first. Start an ancestry Bible for your children and your grandchildren. Write names, dates, lands, as much as you can. If you have pictures, obituaries, whatever you can put, please start a book. Please start a tree. Be the one. We need it. When you finally awaken in the sand, we are lost. Don't know what the chords are, don't know what to reach, don't know the background. Takes years for some people to tap into their Cashapp records or to tap into their DNA. And you can't believe these DNA tests. My God, please do. Come on. And if somebody live where you can't see, easily manipulated, they will never let you know what you really are. Hello, believe that. So be the first to start those records. Leave those records behind. Start a legacy. Start a tree for your children, so they know when they build their altars. So they ain't got names or nobody to put on it. A lot of people don't even speak to spirit because they think, I don't know who to call. I don't know their names. I feel funny thinking I don't know. Let's not do that for the next. Let's change the direction of how we lead our generation. Give them something more than a house and a bank account. Give them their blood back. Give them their soul ties back. Give them who they are back. A self of knowing, belonging, when the world tells them they don't belong because of their color or their race or their gender or their preference. Give them something to hold on to. Something that ties them, something strong, powerful, royalty, a bloodline. Give them that. Give them that. Stop ordering these books, reading everybody's books, investing in everybody's books. What book are we leaving? What book are you leaving? What that book? That we buying and selling and investing in all these books: the Bible, the Quran, the Torah, ledgers, spiritual, all these other books. Because we have invented none. There is none in our bloodline, in our family, in our home. Nothing. Be that book. Be that library for your bloodline. So your grandkids can one day sit in that rocking chair and speak to their grandkids about you, about what you left, about what you did, about who they are and what they mean to this planet, this world. So they know they are never alone when they want to follow religion and be normal. That it's okay. That they're not meant to be that. Do that. It's a place to start. It's a place to start. It's so many. I have found out in this practice, it's such a need for that nobody's talking about. I'm going to make an entire presentation about that. That needs to be a conversation. People don't know how to start it, how to do it, how to make it. That needs to be, we need to do that. We need to do it. These children are lost. Followers. Being scammed, being abused, being killed, being stolen. We need to give them something they can store, something they want to read for hours because it intrigues them. Mommy's life, grandma's life. Instead of reading this trash, they find it online. To become a sheep to somebody else's den of destruction. Thank you, Saj. Saj, thank you so much for that question. That just opened up a whole field, a whole source, a whole vibration. It's so needed. Thank you for allowing me to remember. This has always been a plan, a dream. Thank you for sparking something new, a treasure, a lifeline. Thank you, beloved. May Spirit bless you for that seed. May Spirit bless you for that seed, beloved. Because that was a chunk. Thank you, beloved. That was a chunk. You didn't even know what the spirit would just use you as a vessel. That's exactly what just happened. Thank you for reminding me to step back to where I started. Before you get all tied up with social media and platforms and subscribers and information, yada yada. Thank you, Saj, for taking me back to where I started and remembering what I left behind on the table that came out in the reading. Bless you, Saj, for that. Let me give you an ancestor buck. Let me give you an ancestor buck, Saj, for that one. I will personally include you in an abundance spell, ritual, ceremony. Darn it, Saj. Matter of fact, Saj, I got something for you. As my heart says, I gotta give it. We are having a Lionsgate 808 portal ceremony ritual. If you decide you want to be a part of that abundance ritual, Saj, you got a 50% off discount coupon from me today. If you take part in that ceremony, you get a 50% off coupon for any level. There are 3 tiers for any tier you choose to come on in and get your abundance. Ashe. Ashe. Thank you, beloved. Thank you. Come on now. Come on, Helen. I know that's right. I know. Hey, Lilo. Hello, Lilo. Welcome in, beautiful. Because when that card came out, I'm thinking, is it something I left on the table? Something I did not do? Saj, you took me back in a whirlwind of a flash to the beginning of when I started this thing, this channel, this road, this path. That was on the list. That was on the list. And I let it fall through because I got busy and I got distracted and I got into this and into that. Thank you, beloved. Stay tuned. Because something magical is about to happen. Something magical is about to happen. Oh, y'all know I love babies. Y'all know I love babies. And this one is for the generations upcoming. This one is paying it forward. This one, I'm going to pay it forward. This is for the next. And in turn, we get to purge, heal, release, rights, what? Come on now. Putting pen to paper is manifesting the words to come up off of the page, to enter the vibration, to transmute. Hello. All right, I'm getting a little too. I got emotional at that one. All right, y'all. So if nobody else wants to book a live Q&A, if no one else wants to come through with a live Q&A, 15 minutes to 3 o'clock, I'm already over. But 15 more minutes, and I'm closing down this room chat gate for the day. Now I got things to do. Hello, and moves to make. So this is the last call, absolutely last call. If you want a personal Q&A, you have a question, you want some energetic vibe, some advice, some spiritual guidance, a revelation, a deliverance, a warning. Last call, 2 cards, $11, full tarot, $19.99, Cashapp, PayPal, super chat, super thanks, Pinned in the chat on the Mistress of the Gates Tarot, Goddess Alicia, hashtag, it's in there. Mistress, moderator, got it all in the house, in the chat, on point. You should have no questions by now how to book, how to get your answers. Thobella, hello Thobella. I know. Winner, Thobella, claim your victory. I know that's right. Winner. The Guardian coming out. Oh, I know, honey. Y'all know I'm 5'2", tiny little bitty package, stacked and packed. Country bumpkin. You could have made me a little taller and spread some of this out. Hello. Georgia peach, round and round. Au natural, from head to toe. But I'm widespread. Hello. If I look up, if I get up and do it, oh, the Ghanaian, oh, it'll show. Hello. But yeah, honey, it come out. My life's wish is to go back home, to bend and connect with the soil, and give my tears to Mama and thank her for her life, her beauty, her sacrifice. Walk in the steps. Walk in the steps, in the footprints of those that shed blood. That's my life's goal. Just to hold the soil in my hands, feel under my feet, and know I am there. Know I am there. That's what's calling me. That's what's calling me. My Blackfoot Native American ancestors, more in the United States. You know, there's Native American, indigenous soil in the United States. I don't know. The United States don't belong. Hello. We're not living in the original world. This ain't no, America ain't no original place. Hello. This is all Egypt. This is all Africa. Things broke off. Continents shifted. Seas took lands away. New places were erected. America is not an original land. Hello. Why do you think it's such a conglomerate, a melting pot? Everyone is here because it don't belong to no original. It's breaks offs, sections, migration, all making new land, new country. Hello. It's belongs to the indigenous places. So if they tell you go back home, melanated people, let them know that's where I motherfucking am. Because everywhere I am is from my home. Everywhere I go, I am accepted, belong, protected, everywhere. So don't ever feel you can be refused access from nowhere. Don't be that. Go wherever you want to go, knowing you're protected and get permission, and you have permission to be there. Hello, whose land is this? Belongs to the Creator. I can go anywhere. This entire planet is home. So, you know, picking and choosing where you want to be. No, God is taking me home, wherever it is, and plant my feet. Because the entire planet is home. It could be anywhere. Make it best for me. Hello, and that's it. That's giving up control. That's surrendering. All right, y'all. Hello, exactly, Saj. A spirit on the planet. This entire earth is home. Earth is Mother Gaia. We are within her seeds, within her belly. Hello. So I don't, not controlling, not playing, not guessing. Take me to where I belong. Plant my feet, make it home, and make it the best it can be. Because it can be anywhere out there. Take me to it. Take me, lead me to it. I surrender all. I surrender all. Be that. That's true submission. That's true surrender. When you say, you know, yeah, it looks awfully nice living in France or Greece or Paris or Italy or Brazil. It would look awfully nice to live there. You don't know if that's where you're supposed to be. You don't know what you've seen on TV. Most of the time we pick a place to live, we never even been there. Not once. It looked good on TV. Somebody dressed it up. They tell spirit to take you where you belong, plant your feet, make it strong, make it the best, and make it yours. Because you might end up going somewhere because of your ego looking good, looking fine, looking fabulous, and it's horror, pain, misfortune. True submission and surrender is God lead me home. Plant my feet on solid ground. Give me a strong foundation. Protect it. Increase it. Supply it. Build it just for me. Prepare my rooms. Position me to be where I'm supposed to be on that stage. Or wherever else you need me to be. I am a vessel. I surrender all. I'm open and waiting on divine orchestration. Ashe. Hello. That's how you manifest it. Manifest it. Manifest it. And command those demons to move. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Because I'm coming through. Command them. Let them know when you're approaching. Get out the way. You ain't got time. You're coming with a warrior team. With some spirit guys. Let them know. Bow down. Surrender. Or just break away. But either way, come on through. Like you belong. Like you earned. Like you're worthy. Like you are totally anointed. Come on through. You get everything God has planned for you. And at a certain time, you're going to have to do it alone. But when you do it alone, backed by the strength of God, will bless it. He will come, she will come, they will come, it will come, he will, she. Until you are surrounded by nothing but love, light, abundance, and freedom. All right, y'all. Could be a past. Yeah. Hey. Hey. That's what I'm feeling, Saj. Hey. I know that's right. All lands and all nations is one. Yeah. Tell that, Lilo. Come on now. Preach that truth. We have the right to walk this land together in harmony as one. Come on now, Lilo. Come on now. I say to that. Got wisdom in the house. How I know I'm amongst tribe? How do I know I'm amongst tribe? How do you know you're amongst tribe? When we show up like that. When we show up like that, that's how you know. So, thank you, beloveds. Okay, y'all know what time it is. Now it's time I say goodbye to all my family. Thank you, everyone. Please, if you have not tapped that like button, in or out for your girl, show me some love. I would appreciate it. Thank you. for your getting in the chat and keeping it cute, keeping the peace, and sending me some wise counsel, because we can all learn. Long as you're ready to eat and thirst for that knowledge, you never know where it's coming from. Today, it came from you. Thank you, beloved, for returning me to a rightful place. Stay tuned. Changes are coming in. Thank you, everybody, for your bookings, your donations, your love. Have a beautiful and blessed. We get into the weekend. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's about Venus and love. So if you want love readings, Q&As, come on back tomorrow and get your love life turned upside down, inside out. Round and round you turn me, giving love instinctively. Round and round, holla upside down. Boy, you turn me inside out and round and round. Okay, tomorrow. Thank you so much. I love you all. Remember, I posted up a video for my membership group. Go check it out. I will be doing them more and more and giving you more of my attention, my energy, as I should. Thank you for those who stood by and stood in through my times of busyness. I'm here. Thank you for being here with me. So, see you tomorrow, guys, for another live Q&A. Get your questions and your donation ready and come on in. Ready to plan and strategize. See you tomorrow, guys. As within, so without. As above, so below. God loves you and so do I. Ashe, ashe, and ashe.